Hello, my collective. Let's get some advice from heaven. If you would like to connect into someone specifically, feel free to do so now. If you'd like to pause the video and ask them to step forward, let's go ahead and just get some advice from heaven. What are your spirit guides, your guides in heaven, your passed on loved ones have to say to you? I'm going to go ahead and start off by pulling 3 cards. As always, this is a collective message, so please take what resonates and leave what does not, or put it into your situation. Also, if you're interested in booking a personal message with me, the link to that will be in the description box below. Let's go ahead and get into it. What does my collective's loved ones have to say? What's the advice that they're trying to give as of right now? We're going to go ahead and pull a couple cards. What are the messages that my collective loved ones have to say? Let's pull 3 cards to start us off. All right, we have determination. I feel like I can hear your loved one saying, like, I can see your determination. I can feel your determination, or they're really trying to give you, we have safety and we have communication. Okay, so first and foremost, I definitely feel your loved one is one of 2 things, is trying to say, I feel for some of my collective, like, I can see the determination that you have. And for others of you, I feel that it is be determined, no matter what challenge, no matter what is thrown in your way, no matter what rock you have to climb, be determined to overcome this. And for some of you, I feel like this is more of an emotional. Some of you, this could be something more physical, but it's like you can overcome whatever is being thrown in front of you as of right now, or if this is to get to the next step, be determined. For some of us as well, I do feel like there's a sense of like being able to safely receive something, or being able to kind of get to something. This is kind of your confirmation, like this is meant for you. For others of you, I'm also going to say that it's like, don't be afraid to let go of what you're used to kind of welcome in something completely new, okay? We all choose our comfort zone because it feels safe to us, right? But for some of us, it's like this comfort blanket, it's time to let it go. It's time to break through of that comfort blanket to welcome in something new. And it's not to say that like what you're letting go of, I just feel that it's like there's a big sense here where it's like it is safe to receive. It's okay to let go, because what you're asking for can happen. Be very determined. We also have communication coming forward, and I feel this could be where it's like a big time of listening, or kind of listening to intuition, communicating in with your loved one, where it's like they're really like talking to you, or they're really pushing you towards something, okay? Let's go ahead and pull. I'm going to pull 3 of these divine signs and timing cards. We're just going to kind of see what comes forward as well from our loved ones when it comes into this. Let's pull 3. And I think that can just kind of go in with the sense of communication, where it's like paying attention to the signs, the intuition. I want you to really like effectively listen right now, kind of observe situations when it comes into just like just everything going on around in your surroundings, okay? All right, we have connections, the sign Libra, okay? We also have almost there. I love that coming forward. And we have 999 coming out on this. We have new opportunity coming forward. And then we have 100 on there. And then we have sign 444, the foundation. I really feel like there's a big sense here and paying attention to the way that there's connections. And that's why I'm kind of like take a step back and like observe, really pay attention to communication as of right now. I'm not sure when Mercury goes retrograde, but I feel like it's happening soon. And when we go into Mercury retrograde, right, it can be a disconnect in communication and certain things. And so I definitely want to say it's time for you to really pay attention. And I was already going to say this too, where it's like be very determined on the sense of connections that you're looking to receive, or the connections that are in your lifetime as of right now is what your loved ones are saying. I feel numbers are a big sign with them. You could be a Libra, they could be a Libra, or we're talking more just about like the sense of I'm just going to go into this as well. I feel like when the Libras that I know, they're very logical, or they try to be like very like in the sense of logical. I want you to kind of pay attention to that as of right now, okay? And I feel with this coming forward where there's like this sense of determination, spirit, and your loved ones are saying, hey, you're almost there to this new opportunity, to building a new foundation for yourself. And I really feel for some of you, this could be in relationships, this could be in communities in some way, shape, or form, but your loved one is trying to really reference into that. Is like there is a new opportunity here on the horizon. And we have a ton of nines, 19, 9, 39, 999. So something 9 can be very kind of synchronistic for you. This could be in the next 9 days, maybe the next 9 weeks. But there's a big sense here of determination. There's a big sense of like almost there, okay? It's like there's going to be a new opportunity. And with this coming forward, if you can see, there's a time clock on all 3 of these. And so I feel like now is the time to kind of really get focused on whatever this is. I really want you guys observing. I know I've said that, but I'm like, there's a sense of observing here, kind of taking a step back, really kind of overlooking connections or things in your reality right now, and really listening into that sense of intuition, because I do feel like there could be a sense of change that's here to come. Again, new opportunity, like building a new foundation for yourself. And so if this is like overhearing an opportunity of like a new job that's to come, or maybe it's like you overhear something and it kind of puts you in a sense of feeling motivated to do something else, right? Like maybe you overhear somebody like planning something about like buying a house or kind of doing something. I feel like it can give you a sense of like motivation or kind of spark a thought within you, because I do feel like there's a big sense. But with this sense of communication, it's like I feel like it's like listening, like I'm listening into this, I'm effectively listening. And so I feel like this kind of goes into your loved ones, but also just overall in general, and really focusing on that sense of connections or that sense of foundation that you're looking to build in your personal life as well. All right, we're going to pull 3 cards from our loved ones. Let's just kind of see the messages that they may have. 3 cards from our loved ones. I'm going to use this, like with these cards, I'm going to use this more in relation to you than it is to them. Now it could be to them as well. Yeah, so we have life review, and again, this could reference into them where it's like you're a big part of their life review, but I was like, I'm going to use this more in a sense to connect to you. I keep saying like take a step back and really kind of have that sense of overview and know what you want to change. Don't be scared to change something in your reality. Like that is very clear to me. It's like, don't be scared to change. Like be willing to change. Be willing to have a new opportunity and X, Y, or Z. And it's like, I feel like your hard work should soon be paid off, because I feel for some of you, you've already been working towards this. For others of you, I feel like there's something that's going to be like arisen, or like something intuitively that you're going to feel, like you're going to overhear something. There's a big sense though of just taking a step back and really like overlooking. Instead of looking like face on, it's like you are going to get the perspective of looking above, where it's like you can see the whole picture. What do you want to change? What's that foundation that you're looking to build for yourself? Pay attention to numbers right now, because numbers are clear as day, like coming out to me. So I would say pay attention to, and you know, for some of you, you could be like, well, I have been waiting for this to happen. I've been waiting for this change. I've been waiting, because I feel like with this determination, it's like stay determined. And with the secrets coming forward, this could be where it's like you have been waiting for certain things to happen, and it's like, well, when is this going to happen? Like it's always like, you know, kind of say this or do this, whatever. I feel like your loved ones are saying, hey, if I could explain everything, if I could literally just give you the path to it, the key to the door, I absolutely would. But that takes away from the life lesson. That takes away from certain things. And as much as I want to do that, I'm going to guide you there. I'm going to give you the push. I'm going to be like, hey, over here, and get you to guide over here. But there is some things where it's like, I can't explain absolutely everything to you. Does that make sense? All right, let's go ahead and pull one more card. What else do my loved ones have to say? All right, we have Wise Soul. I think that you, and you know, we have another one coming forward. This could be a male that you are connecting to, or it's like mature masculine. I'm just going to be honest with you. It doesn't mean male or female energy. It's time. When I always see, and I like that the masculine came out, because when I see masculine, I think of that sense of like determination, that sense of like being very stable and strong in what it is you're looking for, and that comes into that sense of foundation. It's time to get there, okay? I don't want you to think that it's not possible. There's a big sense here too. I just feel like you are way your soul knows way more than what you give it credit for, or it's like you are way more connected in, you are smarter, there's so much more to you than I feel like sometimes we give ourselves credit for. And it's like, I just want you to surrender and listen in and take that like overlook. Do not look at it straight on. Stand from above. There's a sense of standing from above. Like, I want you to overlook some things, okay? And then we also have autumn coming forward. We're about to go into the month of November. So this is September, October, November. For some of us, this could be where it's like you're starting to put the work in now and you're going to see the payoff by next September, October, November. Now, for some of us, this could be where it's like you're going to start to see a payoff in the month of November. You've been already working on this in September and October, and it's like you're going to start to see the payoff of this, or it's like things are going to start shifting, or things have already started shifting in these months, okay? Let's go ahead and pull 4 tarot cards just to kind of see the overall of this situation to get more of a right now type of perspective for this. Let's go ahead and see. Your loved ones, their advice is like really just like stay determined, really take a look at like the overall of everything. What are you looking to kind of create for yourself? And I think when you start to do that, it's like new opportunities are going to arise. There's something about listening, okay? So whenever you are watching this or something of that, it's like either listening into them, maybe there's constructive criticism coming towards you, maybe this is, there's something about listening, like overhearing a situation, there's something here about that, okay? But to me, it's like, I want to build this foundation. And don't be afraid. For some of you, it's time to send like that sense of like, it's time for you to communicate where you want to be or what your outcome is going to be, either to your loved ones. Like, I need guidance into this. Don't be afraid to communicate with them, but also communicating to other people in your reality, where it's like you're speaking out for yourself. You're putting yourself into, like, let's say a job opportunity comes available. I'm putting my voice out there saying like, hey, I want this new opportunity. This could be into your connections, like where it's like you're communicating in a certain way. It could be time for some of you to communicate with somebody in some way, shape, or form, okay? Let's go ahead and pull 4 cards and kind of see what else is coming forward. We're just going to pull 4 more cards, 4 tarot cards. Okay, so we have the Tower coming forward. And sometimes people think the Tower means like something bad, but to me, I feel like I see it more. Oh, and look at that. We have the Emperor. And I was going to say with this masculine energy, I feel like there's a sense of that like Emperor. Oh my gosh. And then we have this Ace of Wands. Okay. So with this coming forward, I feel when I see the Tower and this lineup, to me, this is happening faster. And so I was already telling you guys at the beginning of this reading where it's like the secrets, where it's like I've been waiting, or I've been like, you know, I feel like there's a sense of like, why can't something happen now? Or why did something go out this way? Your loved one is like, listen, I promise it's going to happen. There is a big sense here. I was going to say with this masculine and this Emperor coming forward, it's like that really sense of stability, that sense of like making it happen, being heard. When I see this, I think of a very like strong and stable energy, and that's where I want you to be. We also have some Wand energy coming forward, and so I definitely want to say as well, where it's like there's a lot of, I feel more of passion coming forward. So when I say that, this is like something that you really, I feel like it's something that's going to make you feel really good, okay? And there again, new opportunity, something new kind of coming in for you. 4 of Wands. I feel like this is like to make you feel comfortable, feel very stable, feel very at home in some way, shape, or form, okay? I am sending you all lots of love and light. I hope you enjoyed your message. Please, please listen to things going on around you. Like really, like there's something here about listening, okay? Don't be so face on, but like overlook, take a step back and really observe. I feel like right now your loved ones are in spirit are saying, hey, observe the situation, stay determined. It's safe to receive. Don't be scared to let go of a safety blanket, because when you let go of that, I can give you something new. All right. I'm sending you all lots of love and light. Take care.